I don't think people realize how much fear is driving their bus, especially in organizations. I mean, there's this idea that like change is difficult. People resist change because of the uncertainty. You know, but the fear of the unknown is literally a hardwired survival reflex that is attempting to control your entire nervous system. It's going to give you certain thoughts. It's going to give you certain emotions. It's going to tell you what actions are okay and what's not okay. It's literally trying to control everything that happens to keep you safe from the unknown. And so I, I do not think people realize how many of their behaviors, how many of their actions are actually being tinged by that fear process going on inside them. Do you have any comments on that?
I could, well, I completely agree with that because, you know, I've been living proof, right? Just my experiences with choices of work, what was deemed sensible and that I should do, right? Oh, I should be an accountant because, it's a sensible career path. And it absolutely is a sensible career path. It's just for someone with my natural energies, it was a thing that was sucking my soul out of my body. It was like a dementor, basically. If any of you have watched Harry Potter or read the books, you
Yeah.
know what a dementor is. That's exactly what it did to me, right?
By the way,
You
send
know,
Nikki's birthday presents next week by Owl Post to beautiful, beautiful shark infested beach in Australia. Nikki, send okay. Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
exactly. But, I think we are driven by fear and even our responses, right? If our ego gets hit, that's a fear response. It's hitting that I'm not good enough in some way. But just the reminder for everyone listening, whether you're listening right now to us live or whether you're listening at a later date, you are perfect as you are. In this moment, you are perfect as you are. There is greatness inside of you. You don't need to worry about whatever has happened in that moment. It just is. And that's okay.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the next moment, you've got a new moment to embrace. Like my
Yeah.
dolphins this morning.
You mean like your dolphins this morning?
Well, they were just, they were embracing every moment from their playing before the feeding and just having this great time and the energy of the dolphins. And of course, the rainbow was out. So if you've seen it on Instagram or our Instagram account or our LinkedIn accounts today, you'll see there's this beautiful video that I captured with a rainbow in the background and the dolphins just playing. And there's this sense of pure joy. So they've gone from their environment is constantly changing, right? So this week here in Queensland, we've had huge amounts of storms. So there's turmoil in the water. So they're going through their environment is changed. So they have to adapt their little routine. And they were playing and they were having a good time. But then they had the whole bunch of new humans that they were interacting with and so, they're changing. They're having to adapt to the change as it happens in the moment. And they take the joy of every single moment. Okay, cool. There's new humans here for me to interact with. I'll play with them instead. Instead of playing with my other dolphin friends, I've got new friends to play with.
Mm,
What's going to
mm,
happen next?
yeah. So really embracing it as that like positive opportunity, regardless
Mm,
of what's going on and bringing your joy into it, enjoying it, putting the joy in. Yeah, that's what I feel like dolphins do amazingly well.